I love your ring.
That oh, this the angel?
Yeah, because it's Malaika.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait.
Wow. MPs.
Huh?
The dresses they wear. I'm like, you have a lot of money. You have a lot of money. Why are you wearing that? You see, as an events host, I've done every hosting you can think of. All of them. I can tell you for now, for free. The ones don't look for me. You get. There are those, like even me. Yeah. I'll give you the number immediately. Yeah. Like, we have $10 million for you. Let me give you Didan's number. Only thing I can't do is sing. If I could sing,
could wake up tomorrow morning.
Talk to people. For what?
Is it the CEO with the turtleneck and then the overcoat and then
you have to tea.
Absolutely. Yeah. Welcome back to Kampala Mode. This is a space where we talk to all your favorite fashionistas, whether it's muses, designers, stylists. But today we have a muse of the muses. Okay? Malaika Tenshi, you stay in our best dressed list.
Yay.
So yeah, it had to happen that you came through here.
I like that we're doing the black and pink today. Like all black, all pink. Can't they see our shoes? They can't see the shoes.
They can't see the shoes, but they'll see it on we'll take a picture afterwards.
Okay. Things are happening. Yes. Yeah. First of all, I love your ring.
This the angel?
Yeah, because it's Malaika.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait.
Wow.
Wait. There's so many things that scares me today. We didn't plan for this, but yeah, it just happened the way it did.
Yeah, I'm here thinking about you. No? Okay. Sorry.
But
we came here for a job. Do it.
Okay, before we get into all the whatever. For those who may not recognize you and they're living under a rock, probably, could you introduce yourself? Could you introduce yourself for the people?
Okay, cool. My name is Malaika. I usually go by one name because it's enough. I am a multi-award-winning media personality, film producer, actress, the best MC in Africa, event host. Yes, I'm a brand influencer. Actually, brands collaborate with me and influence with them as well. I also, yes, I already said that. Then also, yes, I'm trying to avoid saying that last one first. Yes, a voiceover artist, as well as I want to say it? Okay, model. And then so the model is the last one I said. Model if you can afford me.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because I want a small retirement.
You get
if you can afford me.
Yeah.
But I'm always modeling anyway with whatever I'm doing.
So yeah, absolutely. I mean, talk about being a multi-hyphenate because the
radio, TV, this, stage, everything. Only thing I can't do is sing. If I could sing,
could wake up tomorrow morning.
Talk to people. For what?
So if you could wake up tomorrow morning
and I could sing,
and the vocal cords were arranged,
organized, Jesus knew, God knew, He knew better than say this child of mine.
Just like He knew not to give me a flat stomach. Because girl, if I had a waist like yours,
people always tell me, if I had your body, I'd walk naked. I'm like, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I'd be a menace. God knew. He was like, girl, to humble your situation.
Let small flat tummy is holding you back. Please.
Oh, the fine. Girl she's hefty. Let's put it that way. Anyway,
serious.
Let's talk about let's talk about style.
Okay, let's go.
Your personal style.
That question is anyway. The reason why I started stuck by myself is because. Honestly, guys, I dress how I feel.
Right.
So if I'm walking up feeling tomboyish, I'm dressing that way. If I'm walking up feeling like all black, I dress how I feel or how I want to feel. Yeah, because sometimes it's those cramps and you're feeling rough and you're like, I just look pretty so that you can feel better. So for me, fashion has always been an expression for me ever since I started expressing myself through it. So I'm not limited. There's just a few things that, that's not for me. And only because it won't look nice on me. But I'm very versatile.
Okay.
But most people will say I'm more to the lady, girly
side.
Yeah.
I see that. It's very lady. I mean, bro.
You're like,
the first is giving,
Yes, the high school, they give us those starch belts and you sit, bend it hurts. So you sit like that. Yeah. Stay up straight. Yeah. It also helps the back. Man, certain age, aka 26, it hurts.
Amen. Oh my God. Like, I was just talking about the fact that, like, being a phone addict will, like, just have you hunched over all the time. So,
that actually makes sense.
We need more training when it comes to, like, the posture situation.
Because you're not on your phone like this.
Right, you're not.
You're actually on your phone.
You have to. You cut yourself. I'm actually curious about how, the lessons that you learned from spaces like that, from Gayaza, that, like, you carry along
the way, like, from back in the day.
Yeah.
So different facets of my life, different seasons of my life. So different people in my life have experienced different versions of me. My mom says when I was a baby, I was girly, a little girl, like with dresses and everything. Then one day she woke up and she had two sons. She's like wondering, when did this girl become a boy? So as a tomboy, not a tom girl. There's a difference between the two. So a tom girl can still wear crop top, like baggy things and whatever. Here, there's no showing any femininity.
Yes.
No.
It was very much
boy
shopping from your brother's closet.
There we go. Father, even. You got to, right? So I didn't show my legs, my figure until much later.
Okay.
So also, I guess Gaza High School, I will say, had a very big role to play in the ladylike ways. That one I will not deny, because the transition from that cup, the only dress I owned was my uniform in Kampala Parents. That was the only dress I owned. And even
I'm wearing
I wish I could make it trousers. Your shorts.
Yeah.
So the transition to Gaza High School, the lady in you comes out. And it's brought out. And I liked it. I was like, I like this. I like her. You don't run when it's raining.
Right.
You don't just be shouting across fields. You sit up straight. You speak, well. You don't overuse your hands, but you're expressive. You must have respect and, hold yourself to us.
Yeah.
The more I talk, I'm like, we didn't like those things. Now here I am.
Right. That's the thing. You
we
never
didn't
really
appreciate
see
it during the time.
Absolutely. Right? Yeah.
Then Macquarie College was more of a chill thing, but that was already now in me. Macquarie College was a vibe though. That one was a vibe. That one there. Be you. Do you.
So you had the chance to do you have that moment of, like, kind of mixing the two? Did the tomboy come back?
I guess
or was it already
very little? Yeah, in some elements the tomboy did resurface. But now you remember, you're now a growing girl, so the hormones are not allowing you.
You're like, I need that one specifically.
Yeah. It's like, I remember when I was younger, my parents would be like, I don't care how much of a tomboy she can't walk.
Right,
right. You have baggy clothes, but you're just walking like this.
Yeah.
Your bums, your hips are coming out, your boobs are coming out. You're still a girl, so yeah. And then modeling now, also later on in university. That one plays a big role also in posture and how I walk and how I whatever and everything. And I was really naturally like that. So those are the, I guess. Yeah,
okay.
Today.
Yeah, that's cool. One of the reasons why I asked that is because I have this voice in my head who is the principal from my A-level school. Anytime anyone was even thinking about dragging their feet, oh my God, stop dragging, stop dragging. Mr. So-and-so, Miss so-and-so, Miss Hatred, stop dragging.
That's
to this
such an
day,
annoying
to this
thing.
day, even if I'm wearing flip-flops.
Lift your feet.
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
that was wasn't guys like you dare drag your feet. And I remember when I went to uni, you guys, the uni hasn't, so it wasn't in Uganda, us outside.
Yeah.
These were sandals every girl had. They were just on the toes.
You've already been trained out of it.
Yeah. But don't you hear them? I'm like, oh, stop it. Stop it. So yes, your principle, yes.
Oh yeah,
lift your feet.
Yeah.
Those are things, by the way, we take for granted. It's like toothpaste.
Absolutely.
Do you squeeze in the middle or the bottom? Yeah, psychopaths. Crazy people squeeze in the middle. Those people want to kill you. They're practicing strangling you. So they
deal with it.
Do them with the toothpaste. That's what they're doing. They're practicing. How do you do the middle? You. That's a side.
Yeah. Okay. But fast forwarding when it comes to your style, I feel like at some point, I keep seeing you pop up and there's this tag. So Bantu. We had her on earlier this year.
I watched it.
And I was just curious to hear from your POV, what was it like meeting this new designer that you had never met before, just on a recommendation from Fatuma? What was that like?
So just a bit of context. So those who don't know me can know a little bit about me. I'm very particular and I am unapologetic about it. I do not force you to want what I want. Don't force me to want what you want. Right? I know what I want. If you can't give it to me, it's fine. I worked with my very first designer to ever work with in Uganda. So I've worked with designers from Nairobi or Nigeria or whatever. But I was like, let me do this for my Ugandan designer. K. Raphael. Brilliant designer. Now the way his brain works, that one I could not even tell him what I want. I said, sir, do you? I will wear.
I will be the
because he has such a. Then I met Anissa Beryl, who's one of my closest friends as well, and you guys, you could not convince me to wear anyone else, except BQ. Even if she was busy, how I could name you. Like, let's put that function aside. If BQ is not available, so I'm a creature of habit. Like if I find who understands me, who knows me, I stay there. So now through her, I met Fatuma Asha. I know they're both brilliant, and their stories intertwine, right? So I heard about her story, and then me and Fatuma now also, because you also have a relationship, we also have become friends and everything. And I liked Fatuma. And Fatuma is also detail oriented, which is
like
BQ's exactly like BQ. Barrow Couture is also so detailed. What they want, the dress they care because of their name, and I like such people. So Fatuma, same thing. That's enough. I'm like, I'm sorted for life. I had my Quesh as well, like the ready to wear.
And Quesh is one of my favorite designers.
I had my Martha Jabo as well. With K. Raphael and Martha Jabo was kind of like risque, kind of
the
different, avant-garde kind of thing. Like my life was sweet. So one time I tell Fatuma, I'm like, Fatuma, Tina can't say, Malaika, I have someone. I said, Fatuma.
Like what?
You know me.
You know the program.
You know I don't easily just work with anyone. She's like, Malaika, do you trust me? I said, I trust you. Trust me. I did that. I said, okay, Fatima, the only way she needs to send me, just bring a couple of things and I see.
Yeah.
I need to tell you, I don't remember the last time I wore Fatima Ash.
Oh
it's her fault.
God.
It's her fault. It's her fault.
Yeah.
I met Claire, aka Sobantu. And I was like, what do you mean? You've just come out of school.
Right.
I wore her dress, I think, that first event immediately. Like, I was like, what? And you guys need to understand, because she's so sweet and humble and quiet. Let me blow every trumpet of hers. So I've told you the levels to which the designers work. These are the best in they compete on the best of Africa level, right? Not even just East Africa.
Absolutely.
So she's very passionate about her work. She's about the work. She's also so amazing to work with. So remember, I'm very particular. So when I start working with you, I start off with me. This is what I want. This is what this is the color. These are the. I don't do this. I don't. I start like that. Then with time, we start trusting. Now with Beryl, I remember we started like that, like maybe a couple of dresses first, then it reached a point whereby me and Beryl, the dress can find me before I go on the stage.
Right.
And I don't even know what I'm wearing because I trust. I'm like,
yes.
Anita, you guys got me, right?
Right.
That's the same with Claire. I can tell Claire right now. And the dress will come perfectly well done because once she masters you.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll always run things by you and she's a fantastic person. She's very talented. She's very open-minded. She always wants to, are you happy? Do you like the piece? I'm like Njagalizanyo, like my designers, I want them to win. So I always say, whatever piece I wear, please support our designers, buy them. They're very good. There's a lot of work that goes into these pieces. And I use my platform to make sure that people see. I have, since I started emceeing, I do not step on a stage that is not Ugandan.
Right.
So we have her, then we move into the Miss Shees, the Sham Tires that I've worked with. Me, I'm happily wearing my Ugandan designers.
Yeah.
Because they're so talented.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The list is endless. And people will say, see, never but we have very many designers who are very talented but then the budget,
right.
You want nice things.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we use our platforms, we collaborate sometimes. 3/4 of my closet is Ugandan designers. This is Ugandan designer.
Who did this number?
This is STW. Sham Tire ready to wear.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah.
That is it, Jude. There's a time they even told me, Malaika, you need to save to buy a house. Stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You have to be. I'm the kind of person. You see this one? I think I have it in red. I have it in
the brown.
So I'll get the same thing in different colors. I'm like a cartoon. Because I like doing those things of I've made it, finished, and never get it again. Yeah, but I'm so proud of our designs, and thank you for putting them on as well.
I mean, we can just watch and look at the amazing things that they make, and I am just going to say this now, as someone who would absolutely love to fill their closet with Ugandan designers. This is the reason why I do not have a waist like yours. Because I would have painted you. I'd have come and robbed you in the middle of the night, mask on, in your closet. I'm so sorry.
No, I have too many clothes. I probably wouldn't know.
Because those are amazing. Like there's the 2-piece situation that Claire has on the ready to wear that just came out. That like fascinates me, and I've been seeing variations that you guys make, like you like change like the waistline and whatnot, and like add some Ankara, and I'm just like,
baby, I don't know why you're limiting yourself.
I really don't know.
I don't know. Like, sweetie, it's calling. Answer the call. Do it.
Yeah. I mean, I think for the longest time, the limitation that we used to find with like ready to wear, people used to be like, no, because the audience, like the customers are finding it easier to just shop,
to find a thing and
either secondhand or retail or more recently the Shein of it all, rather than buying something that was made here. But like I'm absolutely loving the fact that there are more
ready to wear. Yes, that was the issue, because most of everyone was doing weddings, right?
It's like weddings, an event, something is coming,
and then
up.
An event and everything, and then remember when I wearing the outfit again, that kind of thing. So I'm also very happy they're doing more of the ready to wear. I really, really am.
Yeah. What would be your unpopular fashion opinion?
I knew this question was coming. I hate when you know a question is coming.
Yeah.
I was very aware I am not ready.
Are you serious?
So when you say popular,
okay, let me give you okay. Let me actually try and explain it, because there's some things that very many people love that you just don't quite get, and you're just like, I don't know what the hype is about, or something that you absolutely adore, but everyone is just like, oh, why? So
the second part is not possible.
I mean, yes,
as Malaika said,
yes,
Malaika.
It's a yes.
Listen, it's my trumpet. I'll blow it.
Louder.
So the ones that people like, but I don't truly understand. Listen, just off the top of my head, just a couple that I think of. My problem is, I'm wondering, have I ever done it before I start calling it out?
I mean, it's okay to.
So, okay, let me just say this.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a specific shop that they all go to that I need to burn down to prevent them from going down.
Yeah.
But the MPs, some of the dresses they wear. I'm like, you have a lot of money. You have a lot of money. Why are you wearing that?
No.
Our female MPs, there's some two-piece suits. There's a certain one that's like a blouse, but it's not, but it's as if a jacket, it comes over, as if, then it's one straight skirt, or it's just,
and then it like stops in like a midi
somewhere.
length.
No, don't say midi. It's a length we don't know. There's no name for it. I'm like, you have money.
Yeah.
You have, and yes, you can buy clothes, but you can't buy style.
Right.
But you can buy a stylist.
Right. Yes.
We have stylists. Kale, hire me. Hire me. We will come and do an overhaul of you. We're not trying to make you wear like
that's
whatever.
The thing. We're not trying to make you look like a slay queen.
No.
But
there's that same suit you've said. We can just get a cut for you. The right cut for you, the right look for you. You see Queen Elizabeth.
Right.
Didn't you like how she used to dress? You get like, and I'm not like, because when she's Kate Middleton, but she's small. They'll be like, oh, she's small. So I don't know who to use. Okay, I'm going to use the Naba Gereka as an example. That Naba Gereka dresses so well.
She dresses impeccably. Absolutely.
So beautifully. Yet you would expect her to dress the worst because of the pressures of culture and whatever. But when she dressed, you guys never get a kind of dress.
And you know something?
Sylvia, Mama, the Naba Gereka dress is so beautiful. Like, I always look forward to seeing what she's wearing.
Yeah. You know, on the point of the pressure that they might face, there's a TikTok trend I saw some time back where like grown daughters were like exchanging clothes with their moms. And like once the mom wore those, like the clothes that the daughter gave them, immediately we were just like, wait, these guys look old because of what they wear.
Yep, 110%. I saw a TikTok yesterday of a lady and she was there just looking frumpy. Then they did her up and I was just like, she took off 15 years.
Right.
So you want to stay in office for another 15 years. We are here thinking you're older than you actually are. Saying these elderly need to get off office. Maybe you're young.
Right.
They close.
Right.
Let's just
oh my God.
I'm not going to pinpoint a specific when hire me. I don't care opposition. When hire me. Please.
To get into a meeting and just because yes. The frumpiness is just it's beyond.
No, it's not.
And yet they're spending top dollar.
They have the money.
Have the coin instead of having someone on that.
Deck. So you never even have to think about what am I wearing today. No. They say what was the occasion? This.
Yeah.
You're going to be this office because even your colors project something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, you're going to a room filled with men. We know the color we should put you in. You're going to a room filled with people who already had said no to you.
Yes.
We know the color you want to create harmony or the color, the height, this, that. Please.
And then the affiliation, we understand. Like, it's like, yeah. That's a good one, by the way. I've not had that opinion before, but it needed to be said. It really did. But let's go back into, you as a media personality and all the slashes that go with it.
Mm-hmm.
How have you navigated actually, like, drifting through the different roles that you have taken on?
I guess it's just like being a mother of 7 children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're all your children. Somehow there's a connection with all of them.
Yeah.
Today this one will be more demanding, the other one, this one, this. So it's it all works out in a way. There's a synergy that maybe there's only once whereby almost all children were crying.
That was
and I almost ran mad. Like a mother, you almost run mad. So what has helped me is it's not like as if I'm a bricklayer and then a TV person.
Right.
And then also a flight attendant. And they're not that far apart from each other. Kind of all feed the other.
I mean, as someone who tends to also wear different roles, I think I'm asking very selfishly about like how do you feel about like, maybe putting something else on the back burner, and like, is there any guilt that you feel where you're like, the last time I did this particular role,
I'm feeling guilty right now.
Are you serious?
Right now? You see, when I was looking at you, I was like, there's something I'm supposed to be doing. Focus, Mike. No, the guilt is there. It is absolutely there. That no one lied to you. It is because you love everything that you do.
Absolutely.
But you're one person. You can't do them all at the same time. I know they say a jack of all trades is a master of none. But the thing is, I didn't tell God to put all this talent in me.
Right.
So there's a reason why He did. And I have the grace for everything I do.
Oh, yeah.
So there'll be a season for something.
And I think to be comforting about that particular phrase is that it's a short form. Because the jack of all trades, master of none, still is better than a master of one. So you'd be much better.
I used to be guilty about
wanting
having, because I remember even in the beginning when I started out television. No, I'm lying. I started television as a child, but when I came back to Uganda and was doing urban television, people were like, Malaika, decide which one are you going to do. You can't be doing the political show and the fashion show and the music competition show and the Sujui entertainment show. Which one are you? And I said, I'm all of them. I can, when I'm here, the people here see me as that. When I'm here, you get like, but I remember at first I was intimidated and I almost fell to the peer pressure of, oh my God, I have to pick one.
Right.
I'm glad I didn't.
The myth of niching.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't, because in all honesty, you have to experience some of these things, especially in our world, for you to be like, that's not
right.
Oh yeah. You see, as an events host, I've done every hosting you can think of. All of them. I can tell you for now, for free. The ones don't look for me. You get. There are those, like even me. I'll give you the number immediately.
Yeah.
Like, we have $10 million for you. Let me give you Didan's number.
Right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know, I'm like, I am able to do it, but it will take too much out of me.
Oh yeah.
Why don't I just give someone who does it so easily?
Right.
I do corporate emceeing so easily. I do wedding emceeing so easily. I do moderating so easily. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Why am I hosting Chop Life? When Sheila Bashumba exists.
Right.
When startup is there.
Yes.
I can break it down. Dance is in me.
But that particular...
That month I won't work. That event will be, that's it. Because just because you can do it doesn't mean you should.
Right.
Absolutely. And I learned that early enough.
Yeah.
I've done many things just because I could do them. And then I realized, no, doesn't mean you should do it. You're capable. That doesn't mean you should.
Is there one memory that comes to mind when you think about that particular thing?
Just because you can, you shouldn't. So now to sift through and which one is audience
let me tell you,
palatable.
Because when you are saying it, I was just like, I feel like there's something that you're remembering, that you're just like, oh, I'm not doing that again.
a lot. It's a lot.
Mm.
I've attempted quite a few things, and I'm happy I did. Although, the reason I'm not saying that, for example, per se. So let me first give you this: is I wish I had a mentor. Right? I wish I had someone to talk to guide me. I figured things out in the deep end of the ocean, not a pool.
Yeah.
Like just figure out how to swim. That's why I'm very passionate about, even if I can give someone 5 minutes of my time to be like, what do you think? Like, because I know that would have gone a long way with me. So I try to be for someone that which I wish I had.
Right.
So when you reach situations of, I didn't have to do that. So now I'm looking back and I'm like, you know what? Okay, I did it. Here we are. Didn't have to.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for example, I remember when I was in a different country, and so I was hired to model, right? That's a very, very good model, and still am. But I mean, I also need extra money. So you also add in ushering. You add in being a statue, like just a be there.
Yes.
Then you add in being like, so before you know it, you're doing so many, and you're like, my God. By the way, not different jobs, that same job.
Okay. Yeah.
Not that I went, I modeled, then another job. No. Over the stage. You know what I should now? Sir, madam, please welcome.
Oh my God.
Like, why are you doing all this?
Yeah.
Right? But you don't have the guidance. Just because I could doesn't mean I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, when you were kind of looking for that memory, I remember the fact that you said earlier, you're like, I'm a model if you can afford it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, maybe was it in the modeling space? Because I know modeling can be, you know, very tricky, especially when there's like no management or you're just like, you're doing your thing and navigating. How was that experience for you?
So modeling for me, I started out contesting for the Miss of my university. Again, I didn't think I was going to. Did not have any desire to, but for some reason everyone in uni kept telling me, are you going to contest? Are you going to contest? Are you going to contest? You should contest. I was like, no. Then eventually I was like, you know what? Why not? Yeah, one of those things. I don't even know what managed to convince me eventually after like 2 semesters and say, okay, cool, I'll do it. Because it was my first year. So I did. And I remember I didn't win because I failed one question. It has haunted me till today.
Keeps you up at night?
Keeps me up at night. I am not going to tell you the question. Because you've then won the answer. And there are those who respect me.
Right.
Put me in high esteem as a learned fellow.
Right. Right. Just one. Yeah.
It was sad. It was very sad. But anyway, so I became the first runner-up.
Yeah.
But then I also contested for Miss Universities Africa, and I was the second runners-up for that. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
Because I even beat the Miss of our university to even, like I say, you see, guys, I wasn't joking.
It wasn't for
that question.
Yeah.
So modeling, I was scouted from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So went into the modeling world because you're scouted from there. You're looking for extra money in a foreign country. It's expensive. Did it. Now, a friend of mine at that time and I were tired of our money disappearing because you know the amount. Let me use Ugandan shillings. Let me say they paid you 300,000, but somehow you've gotten 70. Kati, this to 30. What happened to it? Right, middle management. But then also looking for the jobs can be kind of hectic and. So we decided to come up with our own management and we didn't want to just manage models, train them professional, make it a professional thing. And it was a big deal. Did a good job with it. And so I modeled a lot. I modeled internationally. I modeled in very many countries. Sometimes when I talk, I'm like, guys, I'm very young, but I started young as well. So the modeling world, I will be very honest, it's truly like the film industry here, where it is passion. It is passion that drives you. It cannot be money.
Yeah.
Because the money is very almost not there. Ask Jerome when you have time.
Even when it's not. Yes, we have.
You talk to him. So the modeling world, and yes, it's so funny. It has a lot of money.
Yes.
But it also doesn't at the same time. But also because it had a bad reputation here in Uganda. Our parents were like, so you're a prostitute?
Right.
Is that what you are?
No, but like also because I was going to ask about, something in that space because there are so many stories that we hear about models. It's not just a perception here in Uganda. I saw something about like Victoria's Secret and what was happening behind closed doors and all that stuff. So I was wondering, were those any of, the issues that you had to encounter in that world?
First of all, very importantly, I'm a born again Christian. Period. Now, whether or not I was praying, Jesus loved me so much, he protected me from a lot that I am so grateful. That's why today I scream his name. Jesus, I love you. Because there are many times I'm like, I should have been dead. I should have been stolen. I should have been whatever. Because the stories are true.
Oh, yeah.
I'm grateful that I didn't experience the extremities of them, but they are true. I know they're there. I know a couple of people who have gone through the madness of it all, be it from starving yourself to a situation of being sabotaged before you go on, the bickering, the nemesises, to those in charge trying to sleep with you for you to go ahead, like management being weird, money missing, like all those stories. True, like you said, not just in Uganda, everywhere. I am grateful. Again, I repeat. Jesus, I am his. Why do you want God's favorite? Doubt it not. I should not be here. But I've been protected by God in so many ways. Because even after today, people tell me, Malaika, you have such a good reputation. How did you do it? It's not me. It's not me. It's not that I'm a good girl. I am. I'm a very good girl.
Very. Yeah.
God loves me so much. I'm not saying he doesn't love you. Me, I'm saying he loves me. Specifically me so much. Like, so the modeling world is, please respect models, guys. Because I used to tell people the toughest job I've ever done was being a model. Because it's one of those careers whereby there's maybe 80% of what they tell you have wrong, you can't change.
Right.
So they tell you you're short, and I do what?
Yeah.
With me being short, you're too tall. There's times they tell me you're too tall. Right. You're too short, you're too tall. All that, like now me, however small I am, God blessed.
Yes.
Behind you, we thank the Lord. So they're measuring, they're like, she's perfect, come as they measure. And I'm like, there's equipment.
Yes.
Back there, they're like, in the trunk, we need to pass. But you have the perfect waist.
Right.
What am I supposed to do? God created me this way. Or you're too dark skinned. And then I do what? Or you're too light. Or no, the theme right now, most people want the darker models. Then, but I'm Habesha. What do I do? So I kept saying, like, every day you're fighting with your mental.
Absolutely.
To have self-esteem.
Yeah.
So please be kind to models.
And I think also another part where, there's a lack of respect is because they see that, again, you're naturally beautiful, you're doing this, and you are essentially, what's it called? Like you're presenting someone else's clothes. So they do not see
as human beings.
Yes. They do not see what you put in. They're not hearing your voice. So they think and they assume that, she's pretty. She's just a pretty face. She's just there, or there's nothing behind the curtain. Yeah.
That makes sense. I think models out there, I wish I had done it more back then to show the behind the scenes of how it gets for you to get to where you are.
Oh, yeah.
So people can understand that you woke up at this time to go on the treadmill to watch, you're eating 15 peanuts in order to get
you're lucky like an athlete. Like
they are athletes, but in their arena.
Yes, absolutely.
So for people to appreciate, because you're right, that's true. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That's why people don't respect it, because they think like you just showed up and you woke up. Because I remember we used to train models every week for walking, and we're like, you're beautiful, good for you, but you're not walking right. You're not presenting the model, stand like this, or even how to hold the designer thing. They're shouting at you, screaming at you, doing this. They don't see the behind the scenes.
They don't.
Models,
let me tell you, like, when it comes to, first of all, as someone who has watched a lot of like runway shows and stuff like that, for someone who will just come and see a runway show, they'll be like, oh, this person just walked from the back to the front and then went back. Why are they earning, you know, that much money or whatever? But then you forget that there's a mood that they want for this particular runway. Or there is, you know, there's a particular style that they want in this one. Some you're marching down, some you're swaying. And it's like, you forget that there are different ways that you can walk. Even the trainings that you did before, the practice you did before, there's formations. They told you the clothes you're wearing, first of all, so they're like stigering you, but then they're going to blame you if you do it wrong. It's a lot. That's true. God. People don't appreciate it because they don't see the work that goes in it. I guess like how some mothers make it so easy, and then someone says, they're like, oh, I think housewife. Give you a day. Tell you. COVID showed their husbands. Whose children are these? What is this? Yeah. I think they call it invisible labor because they do it and you think that, oh, it's done. It's easy. It's something that just happens. It's like, no, there's a lot of intention that goes into this. Yeah. You know what? Even when I'm emceeing your events, guys. Oh, right. Do you know the work that the client knows the work I do? Let me tell you, as someone who is not necessarily like, you know, I wouldn't consider myself someone who like thinks quick on their feet or is very like verbally witty and stuff like that. I respect MCs a lot because I'm like, how did you come up with that joke on the fly? Like, you know, like getting this entire group of people to like, you know, to loosen up and, you know, and also reading the room. Right. Yeah. Because today they want to be serious. What can we go? Others are like, man, make us laugh. Like, I'm not a comedian. I'm a human program. Yeah. So, but, yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. It is true. But I love what I do. Hire me more. Amen. Did you always know that this was what you wanted to do? Not at all. What was that like when you were much younger? I started out, I wanted to be a teacher. Okay. No, I know that one was for jokes. You know those things they ask, what do you just pick which one is around, just give you an answer. So for the public, I wanted to be a pediatrician. I used to fall sick a lot when I was younger, so I wanted to help babies. I really, really did. But chemistry and biology and mathematics were my favorite subjects. I really liked physics as well. I actually did science as an A level, but chemistry. Yeah. We didn't have chemistry. You didn't have chemistry. Chemistry. Stupid subject. I'm traumatized every time I think about it. So an architect. I just wanted to be an architect, an aeronautic engineer. So those are the kind of things. But real. If you're like my sibling grew up in the house with me, if you real knew what Malaika knew. Yeah. I wanted someone who was be paid to watch TV movies. Yeah. Pay me to watch movies. Yeah. Pay me. Watch. Not even to critique them. Just watch. Yeah. I can give you a critique if you want, but pay me to watch them. Yeah. Because I like watching movies and series a lot. Then I wanted to go into marketing as well after eventually like business and marketing and everything. So how this came about is because I had problems. I have debt, I had what, I was a child, and you do something so naturally. So you're like, cool, can I do that? Cool, let's just do it. They're like, come try it out. God has a way of like lining things up. Yeah. And here I am today and I keep saying, east or west, you always find your way back to the path. Find your true north. Because I cannot lie to people and say when I was a kid, I wanted to be a TV presenter or an actress, or it may not have been something that you wanted to do, but like, you know how there are those people where you're like, oh, visitors come and you want to like dance for them or, you know, something like that. So, okay. In that aspect, what I can say is I was always lead in plays at school. I was always best or second in dancing. I was like somehow like, yes, when it came to performing, it wasn't now something that you struggled at. No, I could
do it in my sleep.
Yeah.
So when it came to like parties, you know, I used to dance. Now for me, that dancing, I didn't do it because, oh my God, I like dancing. I liked what it brought me money. So yeah, I was just kidding. Me, I've liked money from day one. So don't think no necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me is like, it brings money. Here
I'm
we
there.
are.
Yeah.
How do you want? If there is no money, Malaika is not dancing.
Yeah.
My parents. My kid they gave birth to. Does not change.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I the other day there's a time I bumped into Tracy Konzi. I was telling her, oh my God, you're doing amazing. You, like, I love what you're doing and everything. Like, I was like, I'm so, like, this is really beautiful. She's like, Malaika, I would like to pretend like I'm surprised where you are in life. But you are always going to be this chick.
Yeah.
I was like, really? She was like, Malaika, you are always going to be, because we went to school from one primary school. And she was like, you're really doing, and I was like, it's so crazy. Other people can see it.
Right.
Me, I have to do hindsight.
Oh, yeah.
Of like, oh, okay. That
definitely.
That's why you see when you've said, I'm like, oh, then comes my recollection. But it's not like as if.
Let me tell you something. I like really resonate with that, because when I was younger, I used to be a writer, but not like writing, like, oh, I'm a writer. I used to have this life hack. If I'm going into an exam and I'm not quite sure of my matter, my mindset was, I want you to read this, and I want this to be so easy for you to read, so enjoyable for you to read, that you mark me favorably. Like, I want the points to flow really well, almost like how you'd hear a documentary on like Nat Geo, and that's how I was writing my like biology essay. Because I've come and I'm like, I might have like 3 points for this, but those 3 points, I'm going to make it as flowery as possible.
Wow.
And
we're
so,
really, we're all different. That's
and
amazing.
Like later on, it was just like someone who was just like a lecturer who'd like literally put it down and be like, you should really actually consider this. And that was the first time that I was like, should I? Oh, okay.
First of all, well done to the lecturer. Well done.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, to see someone's
and actually call it out.
Yeah.
Because it may be something that comes so naturally to you that you don't even
and that's usually that's the thing.
Yeah.
You just come so naturally. You don't think of it as a gift or as a talent or something.
And you're here putting all your energy in the thing that you're struggling with, and you're like, yes, because I'm putting effort, that's the thing that I should be doing. And it's like, no. It's
like being on radio and TV, like,
yeah.
Guys, me in my head, I used to always be like, guys, you think this is hard? This is
right.
Zimbalaba, no, you're the ones who see. I don't see. Right? And I'm just here having a good time and everything. But whenever I would be interviewing someone and you see them shake, that's the thing. And they can't.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, you mean this is not normal? Or like, you mean this is an actual, like what I do?
The thought of like, people are watching this, people are hearing me. What are they going to say? Yeah.
It's like, wait, you mean that actually this is not normal, that it's actually special?
Right.
It took that for me to realize, because I thought anyone could do it. I was just lucky that I could. But no, Bambi, no.
No.
It's like even acting.
Everyone. Yeah.
Even being a producer, not everyone can do the role you do.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Like, so I get what you're saying. We take it for granted, and here we are.
You know, I literally was going to ask that. You know, it's funny that you talked about, you know, someone coming for an interview and being really scared about that. I wanted to know what was your biggest hack for like getting someone to talk, even when they were a bit closed off and clammy.
It's all before the cameras come on. So, you know, like how we had our little moment in the room, utilize that moment. So sometimes as us, we are so preoccupied with getting the job done, looking pretty, looking nice. Remember, I told you take it for granted that everyone is like you and they can do it. Like, we just sit, we talk. Yeah. It's easy. Like, we just talk about your life. So you need to break them into it. So you start the before pre-production, the prep before, talk to them, you know, laugh, smile, be friendly and everything. Then you can read them. Yeah. So when you come here, you're not like, banana. Because I've had that experience.
Yeah.
I was on a political show. Let's interview this person. Ask me a question, I answer like them. I show you.
So what led you into standing for this role?
A lot.
Okay. A lot, like what?
Many things. Don't laugh. You're interviewing.
And did you find support for what?
Do you see?
Oh, God,
I was on live television. It was not edited. It was live. I said. So I remember that the camera person was like, "Manna." When you said call me on the next guest. But I remember that was my first time being like, man, it's actually a talent to pull something out of someone. It's not up to them. It's my job to find a way to, And some people just aren't for camera.
Yeah.
So always like even companies, when you send people to represent, you send the one who, not the one who talks a lot. By the way, those are the ones who let you down the most.
No,
send the one who, yes, exactly. Send not the one who is the office. They usually office. All about Trisha, your work has you. Hey, Trish is so vibrant. Put the camera there. She goes quiet.
Yeah.
So get someone who actually is comfortable and can project and can speak and is confident. So in those situations when you're with someone like that, I go into prayer. Internally, I say, Father, God,
that's absolutely
why have you forsaken me?
because something that was supposed to be like a 20-minute interview ends up being 5.
Yeah, and yet, airtime, right?
Don't have enough
on you. So you work with what you're working with, and like you just start laughing and be like, yeah. Anyway, so like for example, then you tell your own stories, then you try when you said, so did you always want to run for it? Yes. I remember even me in high school, did that happen for you?
Gotcha, yeah.
Even the audience, they'll be like, Bambi or Phobia. Lynn, we're in your team. We saw you.
Yeah.
But don't leave them in the deep end. It is your job to cover your guest. It is your job to protect them. It is your job to make sure that it's not for you to be like, guys, you see, like, they were the bad guests.
I'm the pro interviewer.
No, it is your job to get the best out of the person who has come. That's why I say, I learned it. I'm sharing it. I pray.
Yeah.
Even on radio, same thing. I'm like, please come early. Then I can have that calm moment with you.
Right.
Can talk and I can tell you how to answer questions, little tricks here and there. Because I can see you're over preparing. Remember those things when you like last minute reading before you enter the exam room? I'm like, that's useless. What you have is what you have from an hour ago. Anything after that, you're going to remember after the exam. So just little like I'm lucky I have a funny bone, so that helps. I didn't know I did. Apparently, I do. So.
Yeah, until you actually meet and people are laughing, and you're like, "Wait,
oh, okay, didn't know." But do not expect it.
Yeah,
I don't. I take life seriously, not seriously. I don't know what I've just said, but it sounded profound.
Oh my God! I mean, okay, looking at where you are now, what are you most excited about?
What am I most excited about?
Your career.
Oh, that's really, really nice. I'm very excited about having the flexibility in my career right now. That's really exciting. And also just being part of the groundwork for very many things, especially in the film industry. I'm a board member of the Producers Guild of Uganda. And being on the ground level of that is really a big deal.
Yeah.
Very excited about that. Very excited being, like the clients I work with, I have, like for my emceeing events, like every time I'm like learning something new. So I'm always excited for the next one, what to do different, now, when you even have repeat clients who like last year we were together, this year, then you grow together, being able to learn more about myself every day and just having the space and the flexibility for it. Also growing like moment with Malaika, me, the brand. I never considered myself that. You guys are just looking for money.
Right.
I was just looking for money. I like nice things. They cost money. Look for it. But I've also been blessed that people like me, and I find it so kind. And thank you. Like, guys, I don't understand when someone walks up and says, "I'm like me." Thank you. You're so awesome. Yeah. Go and tell my friends. They take me for granted. But just they think I'm funny. But I am very important in this industry. Yeah. Yeah, so that's really exciting me. Career-wise.
Is there one part or one aspect of growth that like you can pinpoint and be like, oh, it used to be different and like I tweaked it. I switched it up.
In each one I can say. So when it came to television, I understood that. So I used to concentrate. Like that's why I can speak from a place of authority, because I'm like, because I used to do it. Concentrating so much on trying to be perfect, wanting to speak like this, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So this is the. Growth showed me, no, people want to relate with you, not what you're trying to just be. Those who like you, those who don't will like you. That's my theory. By force, by fire, you will. Yeah. And the more you like what you do, it's not about, then people will start also to like it. For radio, I learned the change that I learned is like, guys, radio is a different game. I love radio so much. So much. If you are co-hosting with someone, find where you guys. Yeah. And always remember that, because we are women, we have menstrual periods and seasons and what to date.
Some days
sometimes on off day. Yeah. Now for me, I was blessed that now let me speak for my last co-host, Oulanya, one of the most amazing human beings in the world. And he was raised with sisters. So for him, he could sense certain things. I was blessed. So not everyone will be that way.
Right.
He'd just be like, maybe today's Malaika's off day. Or even I could sense like, okay, today Oulanya is not himself. Let me navigate. It's like a marriage actually. And
like sometimes we'll take the lead and be like, okay,
you have to be flexible to take the lead, whatever. But know your strength. Right. Know their strength. And don't fight. Don't fight for that role. Do you see Oulanya? That man he started radio 2000. It's 2025. How many years is that of? But he would say in the show, guys, consult Malaika. Right. Because where I was strong, he says, go there. That what she says is what we'll do. And I'll be so humbled. I'm like, you are my senior. Right. You know these things. And you recognize my strength. Like I'm organized. I know how to do And you're like, please, pass there. Then me, I knew, man. You when it comes to the technical work. Yeah. So you respect that. So that helped me understand, like, just because you don't come in like, because I went like this. No. Hey, madam, calm down.
Now, you know why I'm so like tuned into this? Because I did my internship at a radio station, and that was my only radio experience, and it was so wild because like the number one thing is like chemistry. I could tell I think like for learning purposes, I went on like different types of shows and all the different whatever's on the lineup. So I could tell that there was I was like, how come there is a different vibe when I'm with this person versus when I'm with this person? Yeah. And then you find that there's someone who wants to look like they are they're the pro. And it's like, yeah, I know you're the pro. I just arrived. We don't have to do that.
It's not even about you. Maybe they've been doing that. Like the experience before was when they allowed people, they stepped on, they said never again. This time from the get-go, I will. So
then there's someone who is like so charismatic, and then they're like, I'm going to show that I am the most. So even when you start speaking something, no. And yet someone else, you come through and it's like, you're getting into this and they're finishing your sentences and you're picking. It's like a tennis match and it feels fun.
It's really
it's so tricky.
Good relationship. So you start learning yourself, because then you get out from that mentality of everyone is the problem. You start looking here.
Absolutely.
How can I?
Yeah.
So how can I be better? How can I grow? Not everyone is your friend. Not everyone wants the best for you. But you are your friend. You want the best for you. So look out for you as well. But not to hurt other people. For events, for events, it has taught me flexibility. So I'm very organized. I'm very this time, this, that. An event will have for you like a baby. See, we drew up the program for a whole month. You drew up a program for a whole month. You sat the clients. We have guys. We started this time. No, that time is 2 hours later, and the client is dying. And I just like, so me, because I've seen it. I have worked on so many events, so many. I can tell a client straight up. I'm like, okay. So you see how we're planned? Yeah. Please prepare your men for everything to worry.
Right.
Yeah. Because if you're involved in this person, so I mentally prepare them of this. But you see, I also had to learn it.
Oh, yeah.
You're there and then your microphone goes off. Now what you're going to do? You're going to be like, let me just go away. No.
Pack up.
Yes. All dancers, you come dance. You're like,
as you're
figuring it out. Yeah. So you have to be like that. Producing taught me how to be a good leader, not boss. Yeah, because I had the privilege of being on actress first and then going to the producer's role.
Oh yeah.
So I have the ability to understand, but then the job has to be done.
Yeah.
But then you're working with so many personalities. They were creative.
Creatives. No, we are difficult.
No, you are interesting. I don't use the D word. You are
interesting. Yeah. So one is particular. Have you dealt with divas?
Even I can be a diva. It's not just straight up.
Yeah.
Even me, I can be a diva. Diva is also relative, you get.
True.
Because let me say, you tell me come at 1, I'm here at 1. You told me 1 to 2, I'm here at 1. At 2 p.m. I'm leaving.
Right.
You call me a diva, be like, wait, Omanyi, in Uganda, things that late. She's such a diva. I'm like, you told me 1 to 2. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's a new perspective.
Then I become
diva
a diva.
Is relative.
It is relative. Because the levels I have been called Ulugez. I know Almost change my name to Malaika Lugez. Or they say Nina Ulugezi. What? Nepanka? What? Something like, I don't know. It's some other thing to just mean like she's too. And I'm like, yeah, because we have standards we must follow. We don't stop here. We go global.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, I feel like sometimes in the creative space, there's some people who are so comfortable in the Ugandanness of everything, and they do not want to know anything about international standards.
Yeah.
Or even attempt.
Yeah.
True.
And it's okay. Yeah. We don't have to work together. It's fine. Bambi, the ocean is big.
It is.
Bambi, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's like, remember what I started with? I don't force you to want. I don't force me to want.
Yeah.
Quite simply.
Okay. Now, as we, wind down from this, I'm curious to know if there was anyone's wardrobe that you'd want to raise. You just like if you had that one, who would that be?
So, I'm going to talk in terms of TV characters. Okay, right? Yeah. Because that's where you get like at least, I really liked the wardrobes of, I don't know if it's relative now, because now I watch Gossip Girl again, right? But you know where I'm going. Of course, Blair.
Queen.
I'm that girl.
The queen.
I am the
absolutely.
Queen. My sisters literally call me Queen. They know. When the Queen is arrived. Yeah. It's me. Absolutely. I also really liked Blake Lively's, Serena Van der Woodson's wardrobe as well. That's why I remember I told you I don't have one.
Yeah.
So there are times it worked for me, there are times. Now I'm going to shock you. If there's a female version of what I'm about to say, if you watch K-dramas, Korean dramas, and you've ever watched the Korean dramas of like high schoolers who like are rich kids, those rich kids or whatever, or like any K-drama you watch where there's a rich man, yeah, and his friend sit there. First of all,
I don't know if I can paint a picture. Is it the CEO with the turtleneck and then the overcoat and then
you have to tea.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if it's about the clothes now.
It's the aura. Because like aura.
It's the aura.
So I get you meet a CEO in real life and you see what they're wearing.
The Silver Cookie drama. So someone introduced me like about a month ago. I said I watched like I don't know how many. I am obsessed. And so I like people who know how to play with colors, skin, like just like a certain touch that's just classy without going over the top of. Like don't be wearing knitted shirts to do what. Let's calm down. But like just when you can smell them from here, you think but you can smell. But when it's really nice. So I'm like, if there's a female version of that, and I don't have an exact female version to compare it to. If you have an example,
like the old money aesthetic. There was a time when that was
that kind of. So that like woman who dressed like neutrals, whatever, she throws a nice wool. Girl, those women, they look like money.
Yeah.
They look like money. They deserve it. Oh, it's my rich husband. When they come because they're watching someone, please come and add on.
Okay. I'm curious to know. I'm not even quite sure where I would start from to ask, but if you were to go back to the younger Malaika getting into the entertainment industry, whichever road you entered it from, whether it was TV or modeling, what piece of advice would you be like? I don't even want to say piece of advice. What hack would you be like, girl? There might be a problem like this later. That happens. Do this. Okay. So what would that be?
The first one, the very, very first one. Okay, the first three, let me say, in no particular order. The mentor. Yeah. And by the way, someone who, they do not even have to necessarily be exactly in that same field, but someone whose life you do not mind emulating in one way or the other. Right? You can never do the exact, but their advice to you, they can help you to see farther, right? And just help you. Some bumpy ones. The mentor, financial literacy. Girl, you're going to make money. That's not going to be your problem. Keep in lead. Is another one.
That's advice for me, specifically.
So let's learn to multiply money. I mean, we can't work like this. For real. We can't. This can't be our life. Do you understand? Quick side note. I was watching some podcast, Kenyan. This girl was like, put up her hands. I like watching this financial things. Put up her hands. Like, hello. They say, please understood. So my question is, I've already invested and I've already started the apartments, but you're talking about how maybe real estate is not what I should go into, but what should I do? So what advice would you give me as a 22-year-old? 22. Because I just turned 22. And then she said, I took it off. I didn't finish. I said, you are serious. You are serious. Then
you're spending money on.
Thank you. Think about that thing you're spending money on. That is it going to add on you? And if it's joy and happiness, it's joy and happiness. But my thing is, why am I still in a space fighting with people who are, honestly, it's their time now.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared I don't have money. My money should be making money. My decision making, my whatever, anyway, but I'm learning. I'm good. So that mentor, financial literacy, And the other one I would say is to be grateful every day. During the tough times and the good times. Because I realize people say people keep thinking only of the tough times. Be grateful in your tough times. But many of you are not even grateful in your good times. You don't even take a moment to celebrate. Yeah, to recognize it. Yeah. Like I tell you, like you're the first Ugandan I have met. Okay, not first, but one of the few who I have given compliments and you have sat in it and received. Do you know what everyone always says? No, we're not. No, what? No, I'm not pushing it away. I'm like, we celebrated. Right. Because I was telling you, I love what Satisfashion is doing. I was telling you in detail of this and this and this is working. So I don't know if you were just taking it as HR recording. No. But you sat in it and you received it. You didn't deflect it. Again, when you have been in behind the scenes and you've been working at something and then you actually see someone recognize it, you're like, yeah, but many people, how many times do you tell someone you look nice and they're like, are these old shoes? You know, no, not to be humble, but that humility is very, it's false humility. Absolutely. First of all, I tell people, when someone tells you you're beautiful or you're handsome, say thank you. Because that's God's creation. Do not refuse God from receiving his flowers. Someone tells you look good, that was God's imagination in you. So you say thank you. Don't now say, Auntie, the earrings didn't. I even wanted to wear another. Stop it. No. Someone tells you so talented, I'll be like, thank you. I hope to even be better. Right? But receive it. Yeah. So in real time, be grateful. Oh, yeah. You know, when it comes to the topic of gratefulness, a lot of people think it's like very woo-woo and like what would okay, yes, grateful, yeah, but I'm trying to do more. A friend gifted me a gratitude jar, like just an empty jar with gratitude. Like every single time there's something that I really am thankful for, or you put it in? I put it in. Sometimes like the good moment happens and like you're just in it and you forget to like write it down. Exactly. You forget to take a snapshot of that moment and be like, this is something I want to remember. So for me, that was like a good practice, that like actually noting down that this happened. It made me very, very happy. Would love more moments like that to enter my life. So you know how I've been attacking you throughout the whole Jesus, there was no need to use lean. So I got these two jars. One's supposed to be for gratitude. One's supposed to be a thing you want to remember. Right? Not necessarily be grateful, but just remember this or something, whatever. Or just like, no, it was gratitude and then the things, gratitude and release. Like whatever you're stressed about, write it down, put it there, release it. Yeah. Like if you want to take over God's job, take it out and then take it over, right? Kind of thing. So as I bought them, I wiped the dust. I bought them in January. Oh wow! Never put them. Are you serious? I'm so guilty. Here you are. I know you're a writer, so I'm today. No, but like September 1st. Yeah, like as if I have time. But yeah, I need to put that in practice because I literally have the jars. Let me tell you, it's a good thing. It's such a beautiful thing to like come back to later on, and like so when do you come back to them? Like randomly? Sometimes it's random. I can be very nostalgic or sentimental. I'm one of those. I'm a very soft girl. Why saying it badly like that? It's a good thing. This masculine energy that has ended rewards a lot of hardness. And, no, please, that is such a beautiful thing you were saying, and you were trying to hold it back. Like, but like, soft, sometimes I can get sentimental and get into it. Princess, yes, soft, calm energy. I don't say it. I live it. You embody it. Yeah. To pull a chair. Even when you walk me to my door, why am I opening my own door? Let I open for it myself at home. But, why? I hear you. It's so heavy. I hear you. Please, it is such a beautiful thing that you say that you are nostalgic and people don't. We're literally just saying people don't know how to appreciate those moments. So I'm learning from you and I'm like, I want to be more like you. Oh yeah, like that's literally so nice. This is a very random one. But there's a song by Bad Bunny that I resonated with a lot where he says, I should have taken more photos or videos when I was with you. I should have kissed you more, hugged you more. Like sometimes the people
or experiences that you have that you appreciate, you never really take the time to like capture it and make sure that it is immortal. Especially with the digitalness of it all, and you're taking a Snapchat or something like that. It's like, babe, print that picture. You'll need it sometime. Yeah.
So sweet. I like you. I love you. Fine, I'm going to start.
Yeah, you should. And thank you so much for making that time.
Thank you
for having me. Time
I'm very honored. I've watched this for so long, and
have you?
No, honestly, now I didn't say to her in private. I was like, it's that time. I'm with Malaika. I don't know how you've gone this
it's
long without me.
Overdue, in fact.
It's long.
Yes.
Everyone you've had on this podcast has worked with me.
Yes, by the way.
Everyone.
Yeah.
There's not a single person.
And today I came to the source.
Even the person I walked in with when you were interviewing. Do you see?